So, this might actually be Netflix's Blade Runner. Stay tuned. What's up, you beautiful people? Thanks once again for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, consider subscribing. So in today's episode, we will be discussing Altered Carbon, which is Netflix's recent show. Some are considering it and comparing it to the ever popular Blade Runner movies. And it's not hard to see why. If you have seen the Blade Runner movie and Blade Runner 2049, and if you see the show, you will see some similarities. But the similarity kind of ends right there. The show Altered Carbon is stellar at its own right. So the story begins far off in the future where the technology is seriously advanced. Human beings are now able to store their memory, their consciousness in this device called stack. So once their physical body can no longer live or survive in any situation, and as long as your stack is intact, the stack can be transplanted into a synthetic body called a sleeve. So in essence, a person can virtually live forever. In this future world, however, it just shows that rich and powerful people always had that edge and now have an edge much like any time in the previous history. Not only they can have their stack updated into a remotely located facility via satellite, they can also change their synthetic bodies now. It's just like changing a car. Like if they don't like the car, they can go into another car and move on. They can get the prettiest body with artificial military grade technologies, whereas the regular folk are pretty much stuck with their body, and each time they transfer from one synthetic body to another one, they're pretty much stuck with that body until the life cycle of body runs out due to obviously financial constraint, and the synthetic bodies doesn't come cheap. In the beginning of this episode, we meet Takeshi Kovac, played by Joel Kinnaman, brilliantly played by him, who has been woken up after 200 years, and he is trying to figure out what his mission in this new life is. He has been given a new sleeve, his conscience is still intact, and this is where the episodes really get interesting because we start seeing bits and pieces of his past life. Extremely amazing visuals, extremely amazing action sequences. It's breathtaking. The show is fantastic because from the very beginning it gives the audience puzzle pieces here and there to put it together at the end to really get a wholesome understanding what the story is all about. We get to see bits and pieces of Takeshi's past life, where is he from, but without actually going really further into details until later on into the season. We find out Takeshi is to be a political operative with mercenary skills, and a new sleeve is given to him by this ultra-rich guy called Lauren Bancroft, and to solve his own murder. So it turns out from a very sci-fi movie from the very beginning to almost a murder mystery very, very quickly. And that's where it gets really interesting. All this action sequence and visuals are spectacular. It's amazing how Netflix have come this far within a short amount of span of time, creating their own movies, TV show, which surpasses some of the production values of what you see in movies nowadays. The show has an amazing cast. The story is engaging enough to keep you glued, and you will watch it till the end. This should definitely be on your binge watching list. So that's it for today, guys. What do you think about Altered Carbon? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Leave it in the comment section below and let me know. And let me know what other shows you're currently watching on Netflix. Until the next time, take excellent care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next episode. See ya.